And then I grabbed this. Wait, hold on. Then I grabbed this little eighth.
You are live with OG Stick High. Get your blunts ready. Get your drink ready. It's about to go down.
Cash, fast, pussy, flocking out through them abs. Yeah, the trap house popping. I'm on my Murph Marley shit gigging. Rockin', pull up, gas brake, hop out, knock. Pull up on 26s on that orange juice. Big cars for the killers and we all loot. I see the sucking niggas scuffing when they hold to. Don't let me get up that eye, cause they ain't on what we going through. They said all I talk about is banging in that test shit. If I can still a killer by the keg, I'm getting it out of state with a bad bitch. Nigga, you damn right. Everyday life on that ass shit. Different bras, but same click. Just me and my dust. We struggle hard to get rich. Nigga, they flip a bitch. 100 pounds of that crisp when we hit them licks. Got that 40 in that 6. Nigga was hitting miss. Would I live long enough to see my daughters get shot? But they up the process on that bodies with the boy piss. His phone clicking till I die. So when they do. No wonder my little flosses to that bed. It's playing mind games, tapping everything. AZ top of mind frame, moving everything. Drove house, bringing hella changes on my Louis chain lips out of state. In that New England, getting good brain. Jack boys with a glutamine for that glutamine. That's why I ride with that 100 thing. All in the Thule frame, and bad hoes touching real change. Want some real game? We'll get that cash with your freaky ass bitch on money change.
Told a lot of paws, serve a lot of dog. I'm from Thomas Road, throw a lot of falls. Keep your Katie on the couch and lock the dog. We got A1 in the jar, that's for the low. With the left one, I'm whipping the work. Get a check, it's gon' hit on the first. Couple shooters, they been on the alert. If it's problems, they spin on your turf. Hit an op in the head when I spot him. Now I gotta put him on the shirt. And they finna put him in the dirt. He really got what he deserved. Perk buddies, fatties. To the pack on the way when you ready. When they pop it, they itchy, they sweaty. I got it 24/7. You ain't so dope in the trap house. Niggas be lying, capped out. I'm at the play off a half ounce. You try to play us a bad route.
It's playing mind games, tapping everything. AZ top of mind frame, moving everything. Drove house, bringing hella changes on my Louis chain lips out of state. In that New England, getting good brain. Jack boys with a glutamine for that glutamine. That's why I ride with that 100 thing. All in the Thule frame, and bad hoes touching real change. Want some real game? We'll get that cash with your freaky ass bitch on money change.
Type of sound, a motherfucker. That pistol blowing, I ain't tough. I let it go and I ain't cuffed. How that this phone ain't for nothing. This time it's road that I've been stuffed and ain't always golden, but I love it. I'm keeping it quicker, you'll get you a ticket. The shoppers stay showing out in public. Hey, this gangbanging is a lifestyle. If you ain't got it on you, bitch, you better pipe down. Up from the hip and the flick the switch and then it's lights out. Big fucking triple, my niggas tripping on me right now. Right now.
Motherfucking yeah. It's your guy Stick High in this motherfucker. I'm in here with my guy, the mouth motherfucker Peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
we about to go to the Trump rally today and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trump is in the building in Arizona, in Glendale, at the casino to be exact. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully y'all got them tickets and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got them tickets, man. They was giving them out free.
Yes, sir.
Your guys is pulling up. We got to see what's cracking. You know what I'm saying? Excited about the future, huh?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Most definitely, man. And as y'all can see, man, we trying to make it great again. But I'm just bringing a little different perspective. You know what I mean? As some of y'all can see my shirt, some of y'all know what it is. This is when it was great to answer that question. This is when it was great. This is when it was great. When we had this land, it was great.
Right.
Let's make it great again.
Let's make it great again.
Yes.
Right.
By way of Donald need to eat healthier. That's perfectly fine. I don't give a damn about hometown buffet having to shut down. Great, great. We can get healthy. Same as it's too expensive to eat out any motherfucking way. So
It's
shit.
crazy. There's no dollar menu no more.
No,
There's no dollar
nowhere,
menu.
nowhere.
Every time that I step outside, I'm reminded of Bidenomics.
Every time,
Every
all
time I
day.
step outside and I try to spend a dollar, I am
Right.
minded of
Do
Bidenomics.
you know how happy we are to see 309 at AM PM? Some people don't even like AM PM gas, but you glad that it's 309 so you can go get you some gas
Right, right, right,
fairly
right.
cheap. So
Man,
yeah, it's a lot that we need to change. It's a lot that's going to
hey,
change.
having money in your pocket and keeping it in your pocket, that matters.
Yes, it
Nobody
do.
wants to just work and just have to give all your money up. That's destroying the whole point of the American dream.
Right.
You know
And
what I'm
you
saying?
also have to remember the number one factor in that dream is no employee is rich. Not one. Not one person that go to work every day and punch the time clock is rich.
Right,
It
right,
doesn't
right.
happen that way. You got to be able to do for yourself, by yourself, a group of people, committee,
Eventually,
you
you
know,
could transition to your own business, but
eventually.
you know what I'm saying? You
That
got to
is,
use that job to get there first.
well, no,
It's levels.
because, well, I mean, you can do like I did and said, fuck working for them. I ain't making no money like this. I'm busting my ass and they making no money. And I noticed that in 3, 4 days, I made the same paycheck and I didn't work as hard, and it was what the fuck I wanted to be doing. So I
Hell
did
yeah.
not complain about getting up in the morning and going to go deliver nothing. I like the delivery field. If you have a pickup truck, man, it's so much money to just have them forklift a pallet onto the back and go drop it off.
There's a lot of people that's excited right now about having opportunities again,
Of
being able
course.
to make more money, being able to keep more money in our homes and shit. You know what I'm saying? In our hands, in our motherfucking hands.
Well, it took these 4 rough years for everybody to figure it out. You had to stop spending. You had to decide how you was gonna spend,
Right, right, right,
what you
right,
was
right.
gonna spend
Right,
on.
right, right.
It became of a value.
Hey man, one thing we all know as being being black, you know what I'm saying? We know how to live in the struggle. We know how to adjust. You know
Correct.
what I'm saying? We definitely know how to adapt to whatever. But damn, just because we know how to adapt don't mean that it's righteous that they turn or that they make
Well,
the price go up on everything.
here was the trick. Hear me out. You're not black if you don't vote for me. Just that simple.
Hmm?
Just that simple. You asked for it. Once he said, "Hey, you're not black if you don't vote for me," and everybody went and voted for him. Nobody stopped to see what was his history, what was his track record.
I've been told niggas. I told niggas last
When he
last
stood before Congress in the Clinton administration, and he
hey,
did the same thing. He said the same thing
see, I
Trump
think
said before Trump said it. When Trump said about all mess, they just nothing but rapists and murderers and blah. Biden said the
I think people
same
just
thing
they really want to
first.
believe in the party. They really want to believe in the party, and to a fault.
No,
It's to a
no,
definite fault.
no. Well, you
You know
can't
what I'm
be
saying?
woke and you still choosing to do the same thing.
Right, right. You got to come out of there.
That mean you sleepy smurf. That mean you drowsy
They're
smurf.
loyal to a fault. It's like a
Well,
player that's
well,
playing on a
at this
bad
time,
ass
at
team,
this
on a
time, it,
bad franchise and
it
shit.
can't be no more faulting
It's
because we
like,
see where the faulting, the excusing, and all of that's over. That's
mhm.
done. You have to stand up for yourself first. Then we can unite. Then we can learn how to come together. Then it'll be what everybody desire
They
for
have
it to
to.
be.
We have to hold the Democratic Party accountable. We got to make them We gotta make them feel it.
At this time, this is how we make them feel it. When we separate
when
them,
we take the damn vote.
When you separate from them,
you goddamn right. That's how you make them feel. That's how you make them feel
We're
it.
not gonna make them feel it no other way.
That's the only way to make them feel it. You gotta take the vote.
Take the vote away.
Take the fucking vote from.
And I'm telling you, the only reason why I'm going for Trump. Trump is not a political president at all.
Yeah, he's a businessman.
So
it's about making this money.
Who has LLCs, EINs? This is when you need to be busting out whatever your dream job was, whatever you said you wanted to do. Go and do it. This is the time to start doing it right now, because his laws, the stuff that he didn't pay no taxes for 20 years when he lost money in his first year of business. You know, yours might be a little longer in your tax bracket as a small business owner.
Right.
Go get a vehicle. Make that vehicle your company vehicle. Travel in it. Only do company stuff in it. Keep the receipts. Keep the maintenance. Keep everything. We do this stuff already. If you are ready to separate, this is how you separate. It's only gonna come through Trump. He's a businessman. He's not. Man, come on. He don't do the political thing. And then blacks all of a sudden got political. What happened to the reparations? Well, this is how we get to
where the money at?
You got
where the money at? We start talking about debt.
Well, here's the thing.
Debts need to be paid, nigga. That's a debt that needs to be paid.
First and foremost, everybody needs to understand that you have to separate. You have to know your nationality. And for those that know, I'll do other podcasts. Come on, get into that stuff a little deeper. But you have to know the affidavit of truth. You have to know what a foreign generator trust account is. It's some steps and some things that you have to know that I'm glad to walk everybody through. I'm at this time and point, I'm filing for the EIN to create my trust as we speak. I'm just trying to line it up right. Trying to line it up right. And well, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it through Trump, because Trump is gonna give us the money to be able to separate. You're gonna have to know how to grow some fruits and vegetables, tend to some cows and chickens and stuff. We got to separate. And this is how you do it. No longer with the Democratic Party. We are. We the people.
Yeah, we the motherfucking people.
We the people.
We are the people.
That's it. That's what we have to tell them.
And that's the only way to expect something. Once you take
that's the only way they wrote it in law, is to be respected. So you have to tell them, according to law, that we the people, not them.
No, I'm talking about the only way the Democratic Party gonna respect something is if we take the vote.
Oh yeah, they gotta go.
Yeah, they gotta go. They gotta feel it. They gotta feel it.
Bad.
They gotta feel it bad. Yeah, they need to be blew out this year. They deserve to get blew out this year. They've been doing a horrible job. You're fired.
Get out.
You're fired.
Bye.
Fired.
Y'all done enough for all of this time.
You're doing a horrible job out there.
65.
You're fired.
1865. Y'all been horrible at stay home and we'll give you money. Kick the black man out of the house and we'll give you money.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Republican
Party. All out attack on the black man.
Man,
from the jail system to.
And that was under the Biden when he was a senator. I keep telling people, man, Bill Clinton administration. Yes, that's super predator laws. That's when it became mandatory.
It's been a full out attack on the black man through the Democratic
prison
Party.
sentences for all people, first time offenders and all. That was under when Biden was a senator in the Clinton administration.
He done locked up so many damn generations.
Man, and he's still doing it because and here in Arizona, it's 85% of the time or whatever they give you. That is 10 months to each year that they give you. They give you 27 years.
85%.
10 years. 10 years. 10 months. My apologies. 10 months for every year that they give you. So if they give you 27 years times 10, you got to do that in months. They only give you 2 months off for every year.
Okay. So that's the
So and so
that's
in 6 years,
the
like every
15%.
and there you go. There you go.
Wow.
And that's under Biden as a senator
Yep.
under the Clinton administration when Bill Clinton was the president. That's it's there. It's right
It's
there.
there.
And then y'all made him president because he said if you don't vote for me, you're not black. When he bashed us
He tried to
in the
bash
he same thing that Trump said about Hispanics, Mexicans. Biden said the same thing about us on the Senate floor when he was a senator. Said the same exact thing. And guess who backed her? The Black Widow. Kamala Harris, however you want to say her name. When she tore up San Francisco, she tore it up to pieces, shredded it. And this is what y'all want in office? She never said she was black. She was Indian.
She was an Indian.
Be proud of your Indian heritage. What's wrong with it?
That's what that she was a proud Indian.
Yeah, that's what she displayed
That's
all
what
the way
she's
until
been.
now. Now she black. Now she trying to twerk and dance and all. They don't even look right out there doing shit. Look weird.
Look stupid.
Look dumb as fuck. Trying to be hip.
They
That's why
did
they.
the whole what's it, the DNC, the Democratic convention thing, and the
Yeah,
whole every last one of their speakers, all they talked about is Donald Trump.
that was it.
It's like,
Trump
what y'all
this,
gonna
Trump that.
do?
They never said nothing about what the plan was.
Right. What's the plan to
What's
fix
the
all
plan?
these high ass prices?
What's the plan?
That's the first thing you need to fix. Fix that shit.
She's
You
happy.
can't fix that while you
Right.
there in the next couple months. Nah, we ain't gonna be able to
Well,
work
here's
it
the
out.
thing. You had 4 years.
Yeah, you have 4 years.
So
and you could do this damage in 4 years.
I do not
Imagine
expect
what
you
in 8 years.
to be able to fix this in 90 days.
If this much damage can happen in 4 years, imagine what the fuck these niggas could do in 8.
In 8.
Hell no.
It's game over. Like I
No.
said, we need people to be able
They're
to know how to
creating such
grow.
a gap between the poor and the rich. There ain't even no middle class down there. They're destroying the middle class. There's such a gap between rich and poor.
It's either you have money or you don't.
Or you don't.
It's what it come down. Look at the way the world is ran right now. There is no middle class. It's either you have money or you don't. It's either you broke, ghetto as they call it, or you rich. For reals. That's it. That's what it is. It ain't no they tried. That's where we at. That's reality.
It just got to a point where they got so greedy.
Well,
with the rent and with the food, with everything that just take more money out of your pocket.
Well, they did that because Trump allowed for the stimmies when everybody was getting that $900 a week, and he wasn't sending it over to Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, wherever they was having the disasters. You know, he kept that money here to let people know, hey, chill out. It's money here, but the Democrats, as I like to call them, shit, this is the truth. They rats. They send the money everywhere. It's big business here, big business there. They create a deficit. They put us in debt so that they can trade and barter and make themselves rich off the laws that they set. So it's either you have money or you don't. It's just that simple. Look at, you can't do nothing in life without money. You can't even celebrate a national holiday. How is a national holiday the most expensive day? Why is Christmas the most expensive day? Why do I have to spend so much money on 4th of July? Why do I have to spend all this money on you guys said national days?
It's about to be Labor Day this week.
Exactly.
Monday.
And watch how gas spike because they know motherfuckers gonna be out trying to get on the boat. Watch how everything spike up just for this holiday, and then it'll start trickling back down. Then it'll just drop down because they done siphoned the last little bit that they gonna get before the election. Dirty rats, all of them. That's both sides. It ain't just one side or the other. It's both sides. Like
gonna get their money.
They all gonna get it. you know.
But
So
the one thing about the Trump administration that everybody do notice the difference of the amount of money they making then versus now.
correct. That's why I said he gave people money. He don't
And
want you to be no he's a like I said, he's a businessman. So being an employee, like I said, it does not guarantee you no employee is rich. No employee is nothing. You have to be entrepreneurial type mindset, you know what I mean? Somebody that can come up with some ideas, or you may have to get a community of people that can pitch ideas, make ideas work amongst themselves, and you got to go to work. That's how you get to the money. When Trump get in office, it's not going to work no 60, 70 hours no week. No, hell no. You're just making the owner more money. That's all you're doing, and you're not going to get anything for it.
mhm.
Yeah. So if you like to make plates and sell them. It takes nothing to go get a food handler's card. Get a food handler's card. Now you legit. Now you say you clean. Your area is clean. Your house is clean. Your wagon is clean.
Oh
Your
wow.
trailer is clean.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. You could just start setting up shop.
Yeah, you sell right out of your house. You ain't got to go nowhere. You like to cook. Sell a plate. Just get your food handler's card. That's it. So if anybody say anything or anything ever happen, you're protected. Oh, I'm licensed. It says I can this. And if you want to become a business, then yeah, of course, get the business license. But to sell plates, start with the food handler's card.
Why do you think so many people try to lie about the truth, about the truth with this these politics and shit?
Because they don't want to lose power. If we knew everything that they keep a secret, they finally told us, and we ain't listening to that shit no more. We ain't listening to them no more. We're not gonna follow nothing that y'all saying. We not. Oh,
None
what?
of that shit.
We
Yeah,
are the truth. This
they did not earn the vote. They did
right.
not earn their art. They did not earn our vote.
Well,
They deserve to be fired
they
for
tricked us
the.
out of it for years, and they just kept playing the same trickery. You know, same trickery.
A lot of
Uh,
people were waking up though. They were they we feel it every day. Every time
well,
that you go to the store, you're reminded
I
of
try
the
to be
Bidenomics.
real. You know,
Every
careful.
time you try to spend some money, you're reminded of Bidenomics around
Oh
this bitch.
yes, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Come out of there with like six bags of groceries with nothing in it,
Like,
fruits and
God damn, what
vegetables,
did I
and
buy?
it's $80. It's like, dang, to eat
Uh,
healthy is this expensive?
right.
I just went and got some fruits so that I could juice and do my juices and stuff. My nap get my stuff that way,
Yeah.
and I'm walking out with just apples, oranges, celery, cucumbers, like $60. I'm like, damn, like what the fuck? For reals? Just to even eat healthy, so I can imagine what all of the
Right.
bullshit costs in the store. I can just imagine,
Man, I know
So
how to make it stretch. See, I'm a
right,
ranch market nigga.
right. That's the
Only
thing.
for my meat though.
Only for the
I go
meat.
get my meat at Ranch
Yes, sir.
Market.
Yes, sir. Me as
I
well.
go get my sides at either Walmart or Fry's.
Well, I go to Fry's. I try to stay out of the big Wally world. Try to
I know,
stay out
man.
of
That's
the.
the line at Walmart is
Well, not
stupid.
only that, but that's probably the quality is a lot lower. The cut of meat is a cheaper quality of meat because they need to be able to have it out longer. So it's not that great cut of meat and stuff like that. So yeah, they're great for the sides, but same thing at Fry's. If you got the little alternative number dialing in, it's the same thing.
Right.
Same thing.
Man, what do you expect to see today?
Well,
Do you think that we'll see any other black men up there?
of course, you're gonna see more black people than we think. That's gonna be the crazy thing about it.
Because you expect to see a lot of black people today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the internet. The internet is not allowing for the national media to force feed us the Black Widow. They're not having it. The black
Right.
the listen. I get on him about saying the black community because I believe more so as a Aboriginal Moorish belief, sovereign nation. So I like to say indigenous community. I try not to say black. I try to stay away from, from my perspective, more of the slave ownership entitlement to us. So to the indigenous community is that's where you got to start right there. You have to separate from
From the nickname, from the
yes
name.
from the slave master name, and a lot of people,
I
oh,
hear you.
that's rhetoric. They just say, oh my God, no, it's the honest to God truth. I'm not Muslim, I'm not Christian. I believe in God Almighty Himself, and I've learned to cut out the middleman. Because I grew up in the Baptist church, St. John's Institution, 13th Avenue in Pima. My dad's a preacher there. Well, was. He got his own church now. So yeah, But once I asked him one question, why in the Bible does it describe him as a black man, but it's a white man up there?
Yeah.
And once my dad couldn't answer that question, I knew it was hocus pocus, keep us out of focus. Right then and there.
So right then and there.
If you believe in the Bible, it's describing.
Yeah, describing.
It's describing us.
Mm-hmm.
So why is everybody praising the white guy? If you believe in the Bible that much, how is it possible?
I hear you.
How can they tell you one thing but show you something different, completely different than what you believe in this everything in here, but the fact that he had feet like burnt grass.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh? Why is the blue-eyed guy up there? Oh, this is hocus pocus, keep us out of focus.
Hocus pocus.
Keep us
Keep
out
us out of focus.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we turned the fuck up, nigga. We about to go. Yeah. About to go to this motherfucker.
So as you can see, I came from behind, Facebook. I don't really with all that. I like
We're all the way through. We already with it.
Come on out here and let's talk. Let's debate. Everybody say what they say. Let's get down to it.
Oh man, right.
I'm gonna just hit you with facts. I'm gonna hit you from my perspective and where I'm coming from, and it's gonna be a lot of people that believe in it. Some people gonna know. Some people still not gonna believe. That's perfectly fine. But
the facts is that they haven't done nothing in there for us.
Well, I know that's why we need to separate.
That's a clear fact.
I'm saying we need to separate. So
that's exactly why we got to separate.
Get Trump in there so we can separate. So you would have the financial means for separation. You're not gonna do it with the current administration.
They didn't earn it this year.
It's not gonna happen.
They didn't earn it this year. They know they didn't earn it.
They did. He didn't earn it the first time. He said, "If you're not black, if you don't vote for me."
Yeah, I wouldn't have voted for him.
I didn't. And
yeah, I wouldn't have voted for him. I couldn't even vote. I couldn't vote at the time. So, but my house vote, vote definitely didn't go that way.
So here's exactly why I didn't vote. Because I wanted to wake up and see if I was being tricked and cursed, so that I could look out. But here, I'm still the same me.
Right.
So therefore, you trying to manipulate me into voting for you by challenging who I am.
Yeah, challenging my blackness. Like, nigga, who the fuck is you?
What the fuck?
Like,
you
nigga,
the same motherfucker
like
that
you ain't,
said.
Yeah, that was the super predator.
Yeah, we were super predators. You the same person.
Same motherfucker.
You the same
Called
person.
us the super predators.
Thank you. That's my point.
Said they need to be locked up. Away from my kids. Away from your kids.
Now, why do so many of you people think y'all heartbroken? Oh, my son's a good kid, but they gave him 10, 12 years on his first offense. But he's a good kid. He just got tangled up with the wrong people.
That's Joe Biden.
That's Joe Biden.
That's
and
Bill
then
Clinton.
Y'all let him tell
Hillary
us
Clinton.
What the hell we can do and can't do for 4 more years.
This is how they do us. They try to make it seem like they love us. They welcome you in, they hug you, and then they stabbing you in the motherfucking ribs.
Yeah. laughing over your shoulder to their counterpart. We got them.
That's how they get us.
We got them still.
Had you bring your mama all in here.
Oh,
Mama bring you in there.
Oh,
Had your grandma bringing you all in there and
they
shit.
know what it means for a black person to meet your family and your grandma, and they know that's a big thing. So they happily go do the things that mean a lot to you. It don't mean shit to them. Trickery, hocus pocus,
and
keep
then
you out
as soon
of
as they get the vote,
fuck you.
Do nothing.
They don't do shit that they swore on their campaign trail they would do. They don't do none of that.
That's why they do not deserve to get the vote.
Not at all.
Taking the vote away from they bitch
take it from y'all. Fuck y'all.
Fuck them niggas.
1865.
Every time they get in there, they act like they don't have a job.
They've been fucking us around 1865.
And then this whole convention, they don't even want to talk about what they gonna do.
No. They keep talking about Trump.
Nigga, you the one in office.
Trump.
What we talking about Trump? What you gonna do about the? Like, I wish they could have got questioned while they was on that stage. Damn.
But that's the whole thing.
All them questions need to come out right there. Now, what the fuck is you about to do right now?
It's a black
Why
woman.
you in there?
It's a woman. Y'all about time y'all let her.
Is Biden still the president? Who's in control right now?
Biden is still the
He's still the president? Okay, well, shit. They just proved that he's incompetent. So then that would automatically make Kamala the president, right?
Right.
She's next in line. Fuck is he still out there for? He got to sit her down for 3 months or something, man.
That just shows you the dysfunction from within. It's being exposed. They are secret.
Exposed him already.
Right. You already blew the top off.
If y'all prove this man is too incompetent to be in an election, how the fuck is he competent enough to be the president?
How? Was he ever competent enough?
So that would automatically put Kamala in charge right now, president. She gonna lose it, but election.
Well, she lost it. She lost it.
She definitely.
It doesn't. She gonna put up. It's gonna show.
I don't think she did enough to win it.
Well, here's the thing. Her track record alone won't let her win, and then push.
But she didn't even say. She didn't sell it.
It doesn't. I don't
think she sold it.
It doesn't matter. She can't sell it because she gets stuck. She's gonna go like an old broken record. Then when you put the lid on her and it gets stuck, she's gonna go to repeating herself again. And repeating herself, and then she gonna add some more baloney to it, and she gonna repeat herself. She gonna get lost. So they are shielding her from a Trump debate who can rattle her cages easily in the middle of a debate, and he will expose her. So
it's crazy. She's supposed to be a prosecutor, right? You would think she was. That's attorney. That's a former attorney.
It's easy to go in there and say, the black man, he killed this person, he that, find him guilty, lock him up. That's easy to do.
Right. It would seem like she would argue her case better, or put together. She would know how to write law.
You can't, because now you have to. What are you going to do to the same black community that you tore apart?
Because she's basically like a former lawyer, right?
Okay. Once again, I don't give a damn what she is.
No, I'm just saying.
How is she?
I'm saying when she would be, she's supposed to be more qualified to write the bill.
I hear what you're saying,
but it appears like she don't know what the hell she's doing.
Exactly. Well, the point is, how can you fix something? How can you go and explain how you gonna fix something that you tore apart? It doesn't matter if she was a ex-prosecutor, DA, any of that. When you face with the truth, you have no fucking idea of what to do. That's the point that I'm saying. She tore apart the black community, so she has no desire to what she tore apart, but she's trying to say, I'm of this community that she willingly tore apart. So you can't. So
but they're accepting her right now. They're opening the doors.
Here we go again.
This is how we get infiltrated.
Well,
every
here we
time.
go again with the
they just let them come in. They let them in.
The Bojangles.
They let them straight in the door.
I'm black. I'm black.
Let them in.
I'm black. And they know that for so long, all they had to do was say, "Oh yeah, come blow a trumpet." come dance and come boogie. I'm black, and they would gladly get behind it. But now people is getting to the point to where they saying, "Hey,
Right.
uh,
People waking
where the
up.
money?" Now motherfuckers
Yeah.
want to know where the money is.
Hey man.
Why do you think that Jewish lady said that today's black America is a number one problem? Because we are waking up and knowing who the true Jews are. We're discovering it. And their thing about that is the way they truly believe in it is, once the true children come and ask for it back, they have to teach the ways. They have to be honest. They have to train you, teach you everything according to the way they believe in the lineage. That's how they make it in. So all we have to do as a black community, why do you think they mad at Kanye? Because Kanye told us. They started telling me secrets. They started telling me stuff. This is how I got this $1 billion.
Right.
And Kanye, shut up. Shut up. Because you're going to start making all of them come over here and ask.
Right.
They know they have to. By the way they believe in the book and they over there falsifying, they know exactly what I'm saying. They know exactly what I'm saying. They over there falsifying and all of that. And
they know.
They know that we say, hey.
It's crazy though how all around the
Game
world
over.
different artifacts are just popping up and different things are popping up that just show
they've been there, but they've been able to control how we see it. Now that it's actually getting out that it's there, more and more people are going to take a look and sharing what they see. And they can't media, the platforms.
They can't control it now.
Now you can go somewhere and go live on Instagram. They can't control that.
Only way they can control it is if they just turn off the internet all the way together.
Then they have to shut their own self out.
Yeah, they would have to
shut. That's how they set it up to be ran. They set it up to be ran by computers, text, iPhone, messaging, emailing. So if they shut it down, they still have to have something.
Right.
And they're not going to shut it down, so they control it. That's where you get the algorithm and all of that, and everybody jump into all of that.
Right.
So you have to shut all of that down. You can't program that way.
I wonder how many motherfuckers work at Facebook. They probably got a lot of workers.
A lot.
But think of how many accounts all around the world. People probably got to watch.
A huge building. You can look him up. Huge building, like Amazon, like
GoDaddy and shit.
Like GoDaddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they everywhere. Yeah, but that's what I'm speaking of. You have to start. Bill Gates, Jobs, Steve, all of them, man, they started in their garage with their stuff.
Right.
They didn't have no whole bunch of thousands that everybody think. They just had the idea, the will to say, look, I'm going to be broke if I keep reporting to this motherfucking job for this $18.50 an hour. That just ain't cut me. Everybody go get your beautician license. That allows you to bring people into your home and braid hair just by getting that license. You can bring people into your home. You can travel to people and braid hair, cut hair, just by simply getting a license. That's going to be the difference with Trump. Just by having a license. Strippers are now required to get a license to pay taxes on the money.
Oh yeah, that's been for a minute.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They taxing everything.
Exotic entertainment line.
Exactly. So once you have a license, then when Trump get in there, yee, sky's the limit because he's a businessman. So all his business laws are going to go right back into effect. Then what he's going to do is, this is what the Democrats is afraid of. When he said he's going to drain the swamp, oh man, he tore their ass up.
That's exactly what they scared of.
He made them bring them businesses back from China. So for them 4 years, we was able to talk customer service to American speaking person. We was able to get something done. Wasn't on hold for 2-3 hours waiting. He made them bring it all back. See over there, they can give them people, man, like $3 a week, and they live it. So he crippled them. He crippled them. So that's why everything went up. Man, he gave them all our money. So now we own all of the real estate companies. We own all of the finance companies that he took that stuff from. He wouldn't give us the corporate bailout. He wouldn't raise the debt ceiling for us no more. He brought it down. No, no. Rent went up, gas went up, food went up, everything on life went up because Trump gave us allowed motherfuckers to sit at home and get that 900 a week.
Mm-hmm.
They was upset about that. Only thing he showed is, hey, it's money here. They're choosing to outsource it. That's the outsourcing. Send the money over there. You pay out. You get way more dedicated workers because they working hard for that $3. So send it over there. He made them bring it back. This time, he's going to know exactly what to do to where only thing they're going to have is what little bit of generational wealth they've accumulated for their family. They're afraid of the swamp, the bottom
Oh
falling
yeah,
out,
they
all
still
the money. They're afraid because he
they
did it the first time.
they
He
definitely
did it.
afraid of the swamp.
Oh man, that's why
You're
he
fired.
said on the first day I am going to become a dictator. Everybody, that means he is going to take a dictatorship role where what I say is what I say. Can't nobody do nothing about it. And if you listen to what he said after that, you're fired, you're fired. And it's very sarcastic. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired, is
Right.
what he said.
You
It's
gotta do
gonna
a good job
fire
around there.
motherfuckers. It's gonna get them out of there.
We expect people to be doing their job now.
We're out of there. And what he's doing is he's exposing that the Democrats have just been playing a game with us. Now this woke generation, like, oh, but you still have some of them people. Oh my God, that's a woman. Uh, she never said she was.
She ain't never said what she gonna do yet.
And she still won't
she
tell
still
you
ain't telling us
what
you gonna do.
And then she says it in her interview that they show.
Yeah.
I'm not only gonna do things just for black, just benefit black people. Mm-hmm. It's gonna benefit everybody. That means the same thing as usual.
That means she said if I do something that's fit for you guys, then it should work for everybody else.
Work for everybody.
How the fuck how you gonna say that works for everybody else when there's different levels of black, you know what I'm saying, black people's status. Everybody ain't on the same level.
Correct.
So how you gonna put all us on one race on this level tier?
Again,
that you want to try to.
That goes to the many years of the warped thinking she's had about us.
Yeah, that's how you think.
That's just how she
thinks.
That's exactly how she thinks. How she thinks, how she feels. So
they think that's because they're in debt to us, and we ask about our money that they're in debt to.
That they've been promising.
They're in debt.
Promising. Yeah.
They're already in debt. It's old.
It's old. It's past due.
It's past the conversation.
They came and kicked everybody out of their house when rent was past due. They kicked you out. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get out. They didn't give a damn about kids, women, none of that shit. You owe me money. Get the fuck out.
That's exactly what the fuck we want. We want our motherfucking
so now,
money.
We doing the same thing, and it's funny because I'm like, hey man, you know, funny when a rooster come home and crow, right?
Right.
I take the same thing from that Malcolm said. It's man, y'all done shot yourself, man. Now it's enough of us that understand what the hell is going on. Mm-hmm. It's enough to understand. And if we start speaking up, then yeah, it'll be a change. It's gonna be it's changing. It's changing. Because now everybody is understanding that that party don't mean us no damn good. How can you allow all these people to come in here and pay them thousands of dollars just to come over here when we hurting over here? How did y'all do that?
It's crazy though. They want black people to be the face of all these things that lack integrity. We're the face of abortion now.
Well, here's the thing. It's been that way for years.
We're the
Because
face of.
that's what they played on.
We're the face of abortion. We're the face of the LG QT community. It's like,
well, for years.
why is the black man, the black woman, the image of the face of this stuff?
The indigenous community allowed themselves to align with things for numbers, and now that there is actually enough of the indigenous community waking up,
it's just crazy. Like how bad
that now it's time to
how much the old school fought.
Disassociate yourself from things that no longer mean us any good. Is where we at now.
But it's like it's
that's
almost
why it's a big. That's why it's such a big.
It's a slap in the face to the OGs that really
work. It's been that way for years. But see, you have to realize when this really was going on and cracking, they was feeding us gangbang.
Yeah, but I'm talking about from way before then. It's a smack in the face to the OGs that really work hard to prove that we're smart.
Yeah,
Shit.
But when
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But what
the motherfuckers that went real hard.
Is everybody also have to understand that I know it's a smack in the face, but you got to go back and remember your grandmother didn't teach you your blackness and where you came from. They taught you to go to school, be educated, and things. See, that was the program.
That was the program. Yep, you go to school.
They instantly broke it at the grandmothers. For us that did have our grandparents, they didn't pass no lineage down. Our moms and our uncles that should have that knowledge to give to us, it was forced out of them during the crack era.
Oh, yeah.
They made them crackheads. They lost the knowledge on the crack pipe, freebasing.
Yeah, crack fucked up a lot of shit.
So once you separate,
where that come from?
Keep exactly. We don't own no planes, no boats. We ain't holding no border. We ain't watching no borders. None of that.
Crazy, y'all. Niggas can't even find no crack right now if they wanted to. I don't know. They probably still do.
There's still a lot of crackheads.
No, in South Phoenix, they probably still.
They functioning crackheads. They have good jobs. They have very, very good jobs.
Crackheads is better than everybody right now.
Managers. They've been
as far as them
for 15 years.
As far as them motherfuckers doing hardcore drugs, the crackhead ain't even that bad no more.
No, they not that bad. They work now. They actually work. They actually are functioning crackheads. They work. They work. I see it.
Crackheads always used to go booze.
That still sell crack and they make money like we did back in the days, like people did. I know people still sell it. Still, but people go to work. Everybody goes to work. Everybody works. They're functioning crackheads still out there.
Man,
it's just that all of this other stuff is so rampant, so readily available.
So it's too cheap.
Too cheap,
and it's deadly.
And it's in a plethora. It's so much
crazy
of it that you can't fight it.
It's so cheap. It's almost like basically like huffing. Back in the days, that was like motherfuckers cheap ass way.
Yeah, that was the cheap high. And that's exactly what these blues is. It's a very strong, cheap ass high. You gotta remember, these people are homeless. They're choosing to be homeless. The government is giving them $733 a month
to be outside. Oh, hell no.
You get filed for Social Security and all of that.
They get money to be outside. That's crazy.
You can file for it. Mental disorders, disabilities.
That's crazy.
And then you can just walk in and say you homeless and get.
That ain't even enough money though.
But it's
you say
enough.
What, $700? You can't even get an apartment with that.
It's enough if you. That's why people choose to live on the streets.
It's enough to go get high again.
Yeah, it's enough to stay high. That's all it is. That's why you see them out there in tents. That's why you see them in little tent communities. It's enough to stay high.
Man, little by little though, I'm starting to not see tents. Like since it's election time, they trying to clear these niggas out. Yeah.
They gotta make it look good.
Make it look good right
like
there.
they've been doing. They gotta make it look good. It has
Yeah.
to look good in order to continue to bamboozle people. If you just show them, if you
Mm-hmm.
do a election campaign and you see tents all behind
Yeah.
where a motherfucker trying to shoot a commercial, how you gonna believe any of that?
Yeah, that's
So they
crazy.
gotta go clean it up. They gotta make them move. They gotta make them
Mm-hmm.
relocate
Right, right.
so we can do our political bullshit down here, business as usual. And then once we get in office, man, y'all go on back out there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so. I mean, and everybody's just finally seeing shit, getting tired, waking up, whatever you call it, whatever people want to label it. I'm glad that you're doing it. I'm glad that the voice is loud, not getting louder. Needs to be loud. It's loud,
It's
and they,
loud.
man, they hear us.
Ah,
Oh
man.
man, they hear
Man, we
us.
sick of it. We sick of it.
They hear us.
Sick
They
of it. They
definitely
got to
hear
be
us.
held accountable for all the years.
Yes.
All the years. It should be a 20-year
Since
run
18
against them
since
niggas.
1865.
20,
So all you mathematical
100-year
people,
run on their ass.
y'all do the math. Since 1865 to today, what
Yeah.
do you feel you are worth? Because that's what they owe. That 3.9 trillion and JP Chase Morgan, that's our bread.
Yeah.
He never paid. He never paid what he said. They never paid it. Honeywell, Boeing, the railway, they came in strong arm that motherfucking land to build them train tracks.
Oh, for real?
Man,
Said that took they shit.
just took what they wanted, build them the way they wanted it. How they fuck what y'all taking? We taking this. I got enough money to
Oh
do it the
man,
fuck I want to.
that's stay way, man. That's that
So what I'm saying
that pirate
is,
shit.
everybody have to understand that is of the indigenous, aboriginally, Moorish, American native,
Okay.
American natives. That's where we are. We're American natives. You can be a Moor. You can be Aboriginal. You can be indigenous. It's all the same thing. So that's what you have to tell them. That's what I went down to the Social Security office on 7th Avenue in Van Buren, and I marked other. When I got to the window, the lady said, "What do you mean by other?" And I put it on record. I said, "I am indigenous. I'm Aboriginal to this land. I don't need a Social Security number. I'm a free man." Well, let's just put it like this, man. The manager was the next person at the window. I didn't, no argument, no ground, nothing. I'm speaking through the little bubble that they give you to talk to.
Right, right.
But I knew enough of what at the right federal building
Right.
to let them know I'm free, motherfucker. Y'all fucking around by trying to give me this Social Security shit. I'm a free man. So it went on record as me identifying as a free man. So that's where my journey started from.
Oh wow.
You just go in there and
So
say,
we're all technically slaves?
if you still going by your maiden last name, whatever your grandfather, they said your grandfather's name. Hey, Mr. Johnson. Hey, Mr. Andrews, Mr. Dumas. Hey, Mr. Smith. If you still going by that, you still saying you are under the United States of fuck you, as I like to call it, which is it's a business, it's a corporation. That's why it's ran as a business. So you have to say, hey, I'm indigenous to this land. I was here when y'all first, when Christopher first came along and fucked us. That was us.
They starting to say Christopher Columbus was black.
Well, of course they want to try to say, oh, here we go again. If we can identify the things with blacks, then it ain't that bad. We know for a fact that ain't true. We know for a fact it's not true. What he did do is he had Moors that was in Europe. He did have Moors that knew how to navigate the sea. He did have them on the ship navigating the waters
Okay.
to make him reach the way over here because certain currents would have carried him way the fuck off some damn work. So they knew the timing, they knew the route. They was Moors. They had came up, they settled Europe. Look it up. Don't say he just jabbing. Look it up. Look it up.
Moors.
When the Moors ruled Europe, it'll tell you. And they had it for like 700 years before they allowed the queen to take over. That's why I was, y'all see her break the wand. They broke the spell. Blah, blah. That's why all of that was such big news. And she died.
Oh, for real?
Serious business.
So what, it was a spell cast upon us?
Well, they trickery and they hocus pocus. Look at how their family is falling apart. Look at look how old boy was with Epstein, how that got blew out. He over there fucking on 17-year-olds, and he's of the royal family. Look how old boy married outside the heritage line. Look how they treated that.
Mm-hmm. When he married the white, the black woman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's interesting because all of their infrastructure is crumbling. Why do you think the people, so-called Israel, is bombing the Palestinians? Because they know that really is their land. They know it. They came in, they took over, they occupied it, and tried to forcefully say it's theirs. Everybody's losing control. When that lady in the Jewish community, whomever the hell she is, some of y'all that watch, tune in, y'all gonna be able to pull this right up. Y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. And she said that today's black Americans community is their biggest fear. So now all we have to do is to say we want what's ours back. And the way they believe is they have to teach us the correct way. So what that means, what that's being said is you become access to all of the money. No matter what they did along the way to get to the bread, they still was invited in to that community via whatever, the Illuminati, whatever.
Right.
I don't get into that. I don't speculate. What I'm saying is, those are the ones that's controlling the money. What we see on TV, what we hear, what we watch, what they are controlling all of that. What phone is the most important phone to have this 6 months, this 90 days?
Right.
So once you allow us to tap into that power that's naturally ours, yeah, you create Kanye's power. Everybody ain't meant to have power. It can fuck you up. It can make you be unhealthy with because it's power. Kanye didn't know what to do with it. It's too much. It's too much. So what they did is shut up. Give us this back.
Once he started telling the truth.
Correct.
They wanted him to shut up.
Because all he was saying is, all y'all have to do is come over here and say something. And
they tried to shut him up a couple times.
Exactly, because he was just giving it up. We are the true Jews, y'all. Kanye, who's not going to believe Kanye if Kanye is saying that? He was the biggest thing in music when he started saying it.
That's why they try to say, he's going to the rehab or
he's going crazy. They make everybody go crazy. Michael Jackson went crazy. Martin Lawrence went crazy.
Stage and he was like, Jay, hey, Jay, don't send your people after me. He was like, He was saying all kinds of shit. Then he said, Jay, don't send your people after me. Next thing you know, they like, oh, he's entering into a rehab.
Correct.
Like, oh man, they done gave him.
There they go.
They put him to sleep.
There go. There go. There go the. There we go. The
went to
hoodwink
the
bamboozle.
put him in a sunken place.
Take these pills, so we can say that you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You're crazy.
He's crazy.
He's crazy. No. Why is it that the indigenous man is crazy when you tell the truth? Why he gotta be crazy? Why is this not? He's telling the truth. The crazy thing is, people ain't gonna believe him anyways, and he's telling the truth.
Hey, the truth is not accepted like the lie.
Because people have been lied to for so long that, like they say, all you have to do is tell them the truth, and they will not believe it. You can continue to feed them a bunch of lies that they'll gladly go with.
That's crazy. Like, you could be literally telling a motherfucker the truth, and they think you telling a lie.
Oh man, you would have to use some energy that you didn't even know you had in your body when people do that. It's like it's right here, it's in front of you. Like, what are you talking? What are you saying?
It's like,
what's the what?
That's when they say you can lead a horse to water,
but you can't make
them drink.
No, you can't make them do nothing. You can't make anyone do anything they do not want to do. If they choose not to do it or believe it, there's nothing you can. Hey, okay, fine.
Hey, shit.
Hey, stick to your script. Stick to your script. But that script, I found a lot of miswriting. I found a lot of bad acts in that script. So I'm no longer. Well, listen, I've been on this journey since 2002. To be honest with you, so I'm 22 years deep in discovering who I am. And that's how hard they make it. I'm very, very, very smart, educated, and I'll tell you one thing: I don't go to the public libraries. I go to the law library. There's nothing that they can tell me in the book the lies. I want to go know what they say about the law. It's what, and actually the law and what they say has actually led me to discover all this wonderful stuff that I think I'm gonna start probably trying to do a little podcast here and there. I really don't too much get on there, but I just want to be able to bring the steps. I just want to walk people through this. Free, it's easy.
That's knowledge is power, man.
Yeah, they make it seem like it's hard. They make it all you got to do it. And then that's you letting them know that, hey, man, I'm separating from this, man. We the people. That's what everybody have to understand. We the people.
We are the motherfucking people.
The motherfucking people.
Man, we're going to have to get to the motherfucking rally pretty soon, man.
What time is
it? It's what, 11:40.
Oh, man, well, that mean the rally just kicked up, man.
Yeah, we're going to have to get up in there, man.
It's time to go do this Trump rally, man. Y'all see us, man. Y'all see us. But y'all see me as well. I am bringing it to them live and direct. I'm not going to be there long, but I'm going to go and definitely go check it out, see what's going on with it.
Yeah. We're going to see what's cracking live and direct.
Yes, sir.
Give me some pictures and shit, you know what I'm saying? Get it cracking.
Yes, all right.
Man. Represent for black.
Yes, sir.
Blacks for Trumps.
We're going to go and register.
He said, I'm sorry. He said indigenous people.
For Trump, man.
Indigenous people for Trump.
That's where we have to start. We have to stop thinking along the lines of the way the party want us to think.
Right, because we embraced it.
Yeah, we all embraced it.
Yeah,
all
we
of us.
all embraced it. Yeah,
me, I was for a long time.
Right.
I was proud to say I was African American until I started reading. I'm able to read at a high level. Everybody can't, so I'm able to go down to, like I said, the courthouse. I go to the law library, and I get at them from there. I get them from within a law. This ain't feelings. This ain't nothing that I think or nothing like that. This is from the law, from right downtown. right in the law library. Walk right through the steps. Easy. 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 So that's my perspective. That's where I'm coming from. As y'all can see, if you want to know when was America great, it was great when we had it, when it was ours. That's when it was great. Mm-hmm. We didn't have it, and it was our land. We owned it. We went free. We were free men. Free men. That's what we were. That's what we are. And that's what everybody needs to get back to. Free men. Free men.
I heard that.
Yeah. Free men. That's what everybody needs to get to. Everybody can go exempt. No taxation. No none of that. We are us. We set our own laws. You are exempt from any jurisdiction, as you know today. State police and you above it. People, go read the law and then let's talk. I've been, like I said, I've been reading it for 20-some years, studying.
It's crazy, man, how they use the law. Because it's crazy. There's obviously state laws separate from federal law, right?
Yes.
So they try to play these things within the state laws.
Yes. What they
state
do
laws is what, imaginary law or what?
Well, it's still, the state law still technically has to answer to
the Constitution,
the Superior Court.
Okay.
The Supreme, the highest.
Right.
Court.
Superior Court.
Superior Court. There we go. Thank you. Yes, that's the law of the land.
Right.
Anything state is self-governing. When you say you are black, African American, colored, Negroid, now you are submitting to their will, their way.
So if that's like when we admit on an application or anything like that, that's a form to trick us out of our money?
Yeah. Because if you marking how went on there and what it say? It say Afro American, right?
Right.
That's what you mark, right?
Right. That's what I've been marking.
Other.
So that's
other, and you write in indigenous, aboriginal, Moorish. You write it in. That's what I do. Didn't I tell y'all I went down to 7th Avenue in Van Buren, the Social Security office, and I told them people on recorded record that I'm indigenous. I'm not fucking around. Try it.
Okay.
Try me. Watch the response. Try me. Try me. I'm telling y'all the steps. Try me.
Yeah, we're going to give it a run, man. I'm going to get y'all some footage and shit, man. I'm going to get y'all some footage from the rally and shit. We about to go up there, man. Man, thank y'all for tapping in. And shit, we about to ride out.